So I'm gonna flip this around on here because I actually knew how to on this phone. I could never figure it out on my old phone. This is live TV. I can't pause this. I lowered the volume. Someone who befriended me, like, we were already friends, but somebody who wouldn't stop trying to help me out of my depression told me about what I'm watching right now. I wanted to thank him. His name is Jeremy Sutton. He is in a wheelchair and has cerebral palsy, so please be nice about anything that you have to say on here. He is disabled. We do not make fun of disabled people. Unlike the one person I have to bring up for this video. Yeah. I've been sent videos about rape babies and all sorts of other things by the perpetrator themselves. He thought that I didn't know I was talking to him. Yes, I did. I suspected it about 5 minutes into the conversation, less than that, but continued to talk with him anyway because, well, you just never know. I needed to find out some things, and what we figured out, me and Jeremy, is that this person who started the argument, who claims to be a how do I put it nicely? How do I put it politically correct? I don't know. Someone who claims to be pro MAGA and pro everything that has to do with LBGT. Yeah. MAGA does not celebrate LBGT. They hate any individual that has to do with any of that. They're also some of the most racist people you'll ever meet. This guy makes fun of rape babies. I mean, you don't go lower than that. You don't. Except for talking about someone's parents. And I'm sure he's not above that. Oh, and this person who is pretending to be his partner, there is no Chloe. It is TCW. TWC. I like to mix the letters up. I think it's funny. He doesn't deserve to be called by whatever name he chose to go by. He deserves to get banned for bullying, and some of the things that I watched are like, are you serious? They would be banned on places like Facebook and Instagram. Probably not TikTok, but maybe. Of course, it's on Twitter, X. That is the one place you can post pretty much anything and nothing will be done about it. So I figured out that he was the one that Jeremy was asking me about in a reading, like a horoscope, and some TCW's friends were in that chat. I didn't know who this person was at first, and it didn't make any sense to me because it turned out to be a hoax, which was what I thought to begin with, but I didn't want to sound like I don't want to do this or I don't know what I'm talking about. I do. Trust me, I do. And he will probably take this video and do something with it and put it in black and white because he's trying to copy someone I've never heard of. How brilliant. And I don't really care anymore. I got over it in the 10 days that I took away from social media. You can make fun of me and get 6 retweets if you like. I don't really care anymore. Your account will be suspended soon enough. You don't know who I know, what I know, etc. I don't know if you'll ever... Oh my god. My own camera literally just ended my video. I know I'm running out of storage, but I don't know how to buy more. Somebody help me with this? Maybe? I'm on a Samsung Galaxy Fold. If anybody knows how to get more storage on this, please let me know. It's just the Play Store, right? I don't know. I tried to look into it earlier and it wouldn't let me. Maybe that happened supernaturally. I had dead spirits in my house. I had paranormal activity the other night. That's some evil shit, man. That's some evil shit. That had no reason to end. No reason at all. That is some paranormal activity. I just experienced it firsthand. Literally, my video ended, and then I clicked on record and I just started a new one. Yeah, my two very wicked, evil women in my family, one that has been passed on for like 20 years and one that just passed away a few months ago, were both in my house the other night, and my toaster literally threw itself to the floor. Like, it sounded like it was thrown on the floor. I think I posted about this before. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. I just don't think I did a video on it. Yeah. It's... like my parents always say, we wrestle not with flesh and blood. I'm kind of over being harassed by spirituality and the darkness, the dark side, and the darkness, the dark side of the darkness that goes with it. What on earth? Sorry, there was something in that and I wanted to get it out. Anyway, what I was talking about was... okay, I have 52 minutes of time to talk on here. That's why I've had this timer on my phone, like I thought it had to do with storage. Well, I just ran around in circles trying to get the storage. I will have to try again in the morning. I have important things to do in the morning, so I will be heading to bed shortly. But, I wanted to get this out. So, I told Jeremy Sutton that TCW and his entire story sounded like bullshit. It sounded fake. And I love that I just said bullshit because I just watched Poker Face on Peacock with Natasha Lyonne. I love her so much. And every time somebody would lie to her and she could tell, which was her extraordinary ability in the series, she would say bullshit. It sounded like bullshit to me. It still does. And it was. They told me that today. Not they, him. He told me that today. So, yeah, this guy goes by Tim C. Winston. He has so many burner accounts. So many burner accounts. He, like, after a while, you can't make as many burner accounts as he has. I'm serious. I've tried to make various other X accounts for different reasons. Kind of like when my favorite astrologer had a page for each zodiac sign that she would read. Like, she had 12 accounts with 100,000 followers on each of them, and her thing is know the zodiac. Her entire series was like, we'll start with this: no Aries, no Taurus, no Gemini, no Cancer, no Leo, no Virgo, no Libra, no Scorpio, no Sagittarius, no Capricorn, no Aquarius, no Pisces. And I'm not talking about NO, I'm talking about no as in something that you know. That's her series. She did so well for herself that she doesn't post online anymore, and she just has her own platform, her own ministry, whatever you want to call it, and she does primarily Scorpio horoscopes because she's a Scorpio, but she's an astrologer, whatever you want to call her, and she does all of it, just all of it. The signs, the astrology about the signs, the transits, all of that stuff. So I wanted to get to be like that, and I guess I scared him enough to stop making burner accounts, and I scared him enough to I don't know, shut up. He hasn't tagged me in anything else, and I mean, I haven't looked, but there weren't that many notifications, so I think the asshole moved on. But yeah, I was going to say, Jeremy Sutton told me that he thought that Chloe and TCW are the same person. All of these accounts are the same person. I am not devastated about it like I was. I don't really care like I did. It's like being bullied in high school. Now, I'm gonna say this. they're all gonna regret it. And I'm not talking about hurting anyone. I'm talking about I'm a writer. I write about stuff. I write stories. They're going to be a part of one of my next stories. Some of you haven't been around long enough to have read my stories that I would upload to X last January. Some of you haven't been here long enough to have read them, or if you have been, you may not remember them. Jayden may remember them because he's been with me since the beginning. Songbird may remember them for the same reason, but I don't think anybody ever commented on them. There are a few accounts, a few BDSM accounts on X that have probably remember what I'm talking about. They were sexually explicit, and it was definitely rated R material. It was twisted and psychological. Shit, I'm sorry. Something else caught my attention. Anyway, so he hates me because I read him, and I did it well. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say when I got interrupted by the video twice. It was because I had no more storage left, so that video of me on TikTok saying, I hope it has nothing to do with my storage, was my intuition saying it has everything to do with the storage. And I have 52 minus 7, so that's 50 something. Damn it, I can't do math. Not 50 something, that's 40 something minutes left on this. That's how much space I have left to do videos. I'm gonna have to do some serious phone clean out and figure out how to do the storage upgrade because this is driving me insane. I should just ask my partner who has been using Android since the beginning of Android and Apple. Might help. But anyway, so yeah, TCW, Tim? Yeah, I think it's Tim. Tom? No, it's Tim. Tim C. Winston is... How do I put this? He's a criminal. He's a bully. He needs to be stopped. I hope that some of the actions that Twitter's owner said would happen are happening now. I hope that these accounts get suspended and that nobody can harass me anymore. I was enjoying using X prior to this experience. Yes, I was. Anyway, so, Jayden and Jeremy, thank you for your friendship. I love you. And, I think that's all I have to say about that. I think that's all I'm gonna say right now. I think that's all I'm gonna do with making videos for right now because I don't have very much storage left until I figure this out. So this is one of the last ones that I'll do. I'll just have to use the TikTok camera and hopefully it doesn't exit out on me. We shall see.